Kal Halalim La Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Waha Racha HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles of the Great Millstone, and honors and salutations to the Akim pushing this gospel throughout the four corners of this world, risking their life for Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai's sake. Adawan Ratazah, meaning Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So, now I came across this article, from the dailystar.co.uk, a UK news media source outlet, alright? And this article is actually, quite old. It's just over 2 years old, dated from the 7th of May 2021. But the theme of this article, as you can see from the headline, is very, very much, relevant to the times that we're in, especially concerning Bible prophecy. Okay, and no doubt we've seen more and more news articles coming out about the MOTB, which is the RFID micro C-HIP, right? The mark of the beast spoken of in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. Okay. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Right? It says humans could erase unhappy memories with groundbreaking new neuro-technology. Okay. It says the memory editing technique called decoded neurofeedback, or DECNEF, was created for the treatment of PTSD, post-traumatic what is it again? PTSD. Let me quickly define it. Something syndrome, anyway. Post-traumatic stress disorder. That's it. Okay. But some critics say it could potentially be used to implant false memories. Okay. And scripture talks about the deceiving miracles. Right, that this devil, he saw Edom, so-called white man, beginning with Amalek, the chief head tribe of the nation of Edom. All right, the Ish people. All right, the banking elites, the nobility of Edom that run this society, this system, which they want to crash it and completely. They want chaos. All right, as an excuse to bring in the martial law troops. All right, so they want their new world order to kick off, basically. All right, and again, they have these false, deceiving miracles on the left-hand side. All right, that's gonna entice these masses out here to be intrigued and to take this device. Okay, so it says a radical new technique to target and erase painful memories has raised huge ethical problems, says a leading neurologist, because it threatens to artificially change a person's personality. The memory editing technique, which is called decoded neurofeedback, or DECNEF, was created for the treatment of post-traumatic stress disorder. It uses an electromagnetic similar to an MRI scanner to measure various changes in the brain, such as the level of oxygen in the blood. Okay. The data gathered by the scanner is sent in real time to an artificially intelligent imagine learning agent that maps which areas of the brain are active when particular memories are stimulated. Okay. People who suffer from certain mental illnesses, or things that are traumatic to them, man. Hey, this is gonna be very enticing to them. All right. But we know that the elect of the nation of Israel, right? They're not going to be deceived by this whatsoever. All right. Yeah, because they're gonna bring that pressure down, and all right, and when they're bringing these C-hipping stations, all right, then then we'll know, all right, that this indeed, all right, is the MOTB, the RFID micro C-hip, all right, because these are the Israelite camps, and most of them, they teach otherwise. They're saying it's sleeping with white women, and it's an embargo, or Christianity, all right, and they're leading their congregation astray. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5 reads, Thus saith Ha-Adawan Yahweh, Cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Adawan Yahweh. That's right, man. It says, Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. That's right. And a lot of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, West Indians and Haitians, as well as Israelite foreigners, scattered among these heathen that may look like them, alright? You are the chosen biblical Hebrew Israelites, alright? And the majority of you are going to trust in Esau Edom, alright? especially 2/3 in Babylon the Great, man, who are just far gone. All right, you're gonna trust in his system, trust in this man, all right, to feed you, to take care of you, instead of having faith in the Lord. All right, and that's gonna be to your demise. Okay, Psalms 118 and verse 8. It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. There you go, man. Okay. Especially Esau Edom, the wicked, who is the devil. All right. We know that we're not supposed to trust our enemies. This man ain't gonna change. All right. It's the same devil. All right. For back back in the garden. All right. Now at that time he had melanin. All right. Okay. But rather you should trust in the Lord. All right. Is there any that has ever trusted in the Lord and that were ever confounded? All right. Roughly paraphrasing, our ancient forefathers, they trusted in Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, right, and were delivered. Okay. Instead of trusting in themselves, all right, or in false gods, right, that can't deliver them. You know. Isaiah chapter 31 verse 1. Woe, meaning misery and destruction to them that go down to Egypt for help. Right, the modern day Egypt is America. All right, spiritually Egypt. Okay. There's even a state over there called Memphis. All right. And Memphis was, that was in ancient Egypt as well. Okay. And Egypt represents bondage. Okay. And were we not taken to America on cargo slave ships? That was in Deuteronomy chapter 28, man. All right, to a new Egypt. Okay. Representing slavery. All right. And stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. Right. And horse represents, power. Okay. And when you're on a horse, you're exalted. Okay. And our people trust in Esau Edom's power structure, everything. His technology, his science, his education, his medical field, especially with the C19, the vaccines, right? Majority of our people just lined up for that, rolled up their sleeves ready to take it, and now many of them regret it. A lot of them have been deleted, and most of them are not the same again like how they were, right? Instead of seeking the herbs, instead of praying to the Lord, for healing, the took Esau's pharmakia, right? And that's to their demise, right? So it says, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. That's right, man. They don't look to the Lord. Okay. Really, the Lord in their minds, is the last person to go to. And that's a shame, man. Because if the Lord had chosen any other nation, any of the heathen nation, they would, no shadow of a doubt, worship and please the Lord. Right? But, the nation of Israel is known to be a rebellious house. Alright? Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and he, like Babylon the Great, alright, America, causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma. Alright, because when you go into that the Greek word for mark is charagma. Okay. The mark branded upon houses, thin carved sculpture, graven work, stamping and printed mark, right? Which is a physical device subdermally implanted under the skin. Alright. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in the right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save, meaning unless he has that charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name. That's right. So hey, you ain't gonna function in this society if you can't take it. If you don't take it at all. All right. Why do you think the coming forth with them central bank digital currencies, right? Them smart cities, 15-minute cities. All right. AI. Don't forget artificial intelligence, man. That's taking over. Okay. Even for the job seeker universal credit within the UK, man, you got AI that basically decides, whether you should really, we get entitled to, benefits. All right. Don't forget Chat GBT. All right. People using that to, to to basically answer anything and write stories and write all sorts, all right, and pass it off as if they've done it, all right. You know, and all this is really witchcraft and things like that, man. All right. Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3 reads, "The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider." You see that? Those are two dumb animals, at least they know their owner, right? But our people, man, for the most part, they don't know. And what makes it worse, they don't even want to consider, they don't even want to know. That's how mentally destroyed they are as a people, man. But the Lord is looking for that remnant, right? And that's who he's going to come back to deliver, right? On this first go around, okay? So, Lord willing, this session was edified. I'm going to leave it there. Until the next one, Shalom.